All right, have some choices to make. Just got another fender, but this fender's got some damage. You can see in here, this is all buckled in. See that? That's at an angle. It means it got hit here and rolled this in, pushed this in, and here's the bucket. Here's how it fits. Let's see. Let me get this one lined up with one hand. All right, it's lined up. Right there, huge gap there. That you don't even want to attempt to bolt up because it's going to break the bucket. So the choices I have to make is either repair that or repair the other one. But here's this one. If I go with this one, you got rust repair. Look at the thickness of that. That means it's got Bondo all through here. Look how thick that is down there. And it's got rust. So, it's not fitting too good, but it's not a line. I just stuck it on there to see. Here's my other choice, and it's not as good either, but it seems like it would be better. But you can see how it got hit on the side, it got pushed in. So it's got a bow right there on top. See that lines up there, it's not lining up there, and it down here it's way off. Down here we're way off, it's just rolled down and in. So it's a little bit worse than the other side. I mean the other one. This is pushed down. It's got a big gap here, so this is like 1.5 inches off. This is off. This is in, so it pushes this out. Has to roll in. So the only other choice I have is I would have to cut this bucket out, straighten out the fender until it lines up, and straighten out the bucket and weld it back together. I think I don't have any other choice. A lot of work, but you can see how bad that doesn't have the curvature. But the other one, this is just as bad, but this one's got a lot of body work. I straightened some of it out already, and back here, but it doesn't have the big rust hole. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's gonna take a lot of work just to get this thing fitting. See how far it is off? You can see the gap there. It doesn't seem that bad there, but doesn't line up there. See how far down it is right there. But anyways, I think I'm gonna have to go with this one, but it's gonna take a little work. And here's the other side. This fender is actually not too bad. You can see it's got some damage, and looks like it's been hit in the front, but not really bad. And it's got a lot of thick paint on it. I'm gonna be stripping it down to bare metal. All right, from the inside, I can see there's a bad repair there. I'm gonna have to repair that. But here's our other choice. It's been hit here. You can see busted the bucket. And so I don't think I'm gonna go with this one. Plus it has the rust repair, rust hole. But I'm just picking out the best one for the car. But you can see how this one fits much better. It actually goes in there. The holes line up. Not perfect, but close. And just one hair. But look at that. Compared to the other side. Slightly off there, but so here we go. I think we're gonna go with this one. So that's it. Next is doing some repair on the other side and stripping this one down, making some patches, and hopefully get those flares on. That's I want to see this thing with flares. Okay, so much easier to get to the backside now. The bucket's in here. You can't get to the back of the fender or front. And now be able to work out the dents and knock that out. Starting to put some shape back into it. Here's the bucket that wasn't fitting at all, but look at that. There we go. All the holes line up now. So I have to do a little massaging. Check your bucket if you're doing a repair. The bucket was a little tweaked, and you have to be careful with pot metal. You don't want to break it, crack it. Anyways, get a little massaging on it. Make sure it looks straight, and then tweak this so it fits the bucket. Now, huge difference, fits the bucket now. Now that the bucket fits on there, I can roll the fender, whatever needs to be done, so I can fit it up. Once it's fitting good, then I'll weld it. Here it is. Looks good, fits right in there. Except the fender's got a curvature to it now, instead of being flat there. And I'm gonna bolt it up, make sure the bucket fits good, then I'll weld it. All right, guys, I got it bolted up. Not welded yet, it's bolted up. And we can check the fitment now. Okay, guys, look at that for there we go. I think we're ready for welding.